Hi, I'm Madison and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my March reading plans for you. So in the month of March, I have a couple of different reading plans. To be quite honest, I'm in a bit of a mood right now. February is currently winding down and for some reason I have a single urge, and that is to read sport romances. There is something in me. It's been a while since I've really felt like reading sport romances. It just, I feel like I go through phases with them and it's been a hot second since I've really felt this like itch. And right now, I want them and I want them all. Okay, so you can definitely look forward to a recommendation video coming because I plan on reading a bunch of new ones to see which ones are hit and which ones are missed. I'm pretty sure I put this on my TBR back in January because I was dumb and thought this book came out in January when it actually comes out on February 25th, which you'll have seen by now. But that is One Pucked Up Pack by Sarah Blue. This is Sarah Blue's Omegaverse hockey college romance about a girl who meets her packmates in college and they all end up being hockey players for the college team. That's all I needed to know, all I want to know. I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna probably make this my entire personality and I cannot wait. We then have First Down by Grace Riley. And this is a fake dating new adult college sport romance. She is tutoring him and he is being her fake boyfriend. It is such a tried and true like new adult college sport romance trope. I'm so excited to read this one. I've seen a lot of great reviews for this and it's been popping up a lot for me lately and I'm very intrigued for it, especially because this is actually a football romance too. And I feel like all of the time people tend to always lean towards hockey and I like to kind of switch it up every once in a while with like a different sport. So we got football. Then we have a swimming romance because like I said, I want to read not just hockey romances. Like I want to do all the different sports. So Secret Plunge is a swimmer romance and this is by Jasmine Miller. It took me a second. So this is a surprise pregnancy romance, which I know, I'm normally like, oh, I'm not reading this. That's a huge no-no, but I'm going into it knowing that's what it is. And I am very intrigued for it. So this follows this guy who is training to become an Olympic swimmer and this woman who is like a young divorcee and they end up having like a one-night stand on New Year's and like it's great, it's an amazing one-night stand, they part ways, whatever, until like she finds out that she's pregnant, and that's all I know. I'm actually really intrigued just because I'm excited to read about the Olympic swimmers and I think it would be like a really cool fun thing. So I don't know, I haven't seen anyone talk about this before and I just came across it and I was like, this looks sick, why not? Manhunt by Vanessa Vale. This seems like it's gonna be so much fun and if I do love it, I'm definitely gonna wanna own it physically because I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with this cover. This cover is stunning and phenomenal. It is so cool. I love it, I love it. Okay. So this is a small town romance set in Montana and what I do know about it is you follow this girl who works for this billionaire boss who is like a lumberjack / billionaire. And one day what she ends up doing is accidentally she takes a sex questionnaire, like one of those like kinky ones. I think it's like to show like a different like sex and kink levels. And when she finishes it, she accidentally emails it to her boss. And instead of like getting fired for that, he ends up telling her that, like he's gonna help her like fulfill all the fantasies on the sex quiz. I don't know. I read that and I was like, this seems like it's gonna be a wild ride. And I'm 100% here for it. I think this is going to be priceless. So very excited for this one. And then lastly, I plan on reading Whispers of You by Catherine Cowles. This was not originally on my TBR for next month. I originally had on my March TBR some other small town romances, but I just received this in the mail from Catherine Cowles. And I don't know about you, but it's just a stunning looking book. I was like, hello, I just really want to read this. So I don't totally understand what this is actually about because I've read the synopsis like a couple times now and I'm still not 100% sure, but basically what I gather is something happened years ago, very traumatic event. The guy that she was in love with, like she ended up losing everything. And present day, that guy that she thought she lost, Holt, is now back in town and is like kind of looking intent on like reconciling things and then tragedy strikes again. It seems like it's going to be a super emotional small town romance and I think that this is, I kind of feel like that at the moment, like kind of like in the mood for like a more like hard-hitting, like serious, like small town romance, because I feel like a lot of the other books I have on my TBR this month are like really fun sport romances, so kind of seemed like the right time to throw this in. And it's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button down below. If you want to see more of me, please go to my channel, and don't forget to check me out over on TikTok and Instagram. And until next time, thanks so much everyone. Bye bye.